Hello everyone, this is Eric with GameBall, the gaming trackball. Wanted to make another video here of the trackball in action. This is, of course, a prototype unit. If you don't know, we are working on trying to get this to release in early 2020. You can find out more information at www.gamingtrackball.com. But it is a 6-button fingertip trackball with high-end sensor switches, and the idea is to make something a little bit more appealing for gaming. Again, you can watch some of my other videos or find out more information on the website. So this video today, I wanted to demonstrate the trackball in action with Borderlands 3. Now, I just got Borderlands 3, been playing it for less than an hour. This is that first open area, so I'll do a little gameplay here and talk about how I have the trackball configured and how I use it. But I am brand new at this, so I'm probably pretty horrible at it. But I thought I'd show off a little bit of the gameplay and in a game that I haven't really played that much. So we'll kind of learn as we go. I don't think this will be very long of a video, but I wanted to show off GameBall in Borderlands 3. So first off, let me talk about the configuration, how I have the trackball set up. So for me, if you go into option here and into controls, I like the look sensitivity in here about 38, and then the aim down the barrel about 14. And what that means is when you're moving around, this is the sensitivity about 38, and then when you're aiming down the barrel, that's about 14. I might change that. That's the way I have it set at the moment. Some of the key bindings, I didn't change too much. I have a couple of things set up where I like to have my grenade as my middle mouse button, so that's this button right here. And then my melee attack is the top left button. And then I usually make my bottom right button over here my map, so it quickly brings up the map. I'll probably change that to something a little bit more useful, but that's the way I have it set up at the moment. But I do like having melee attack right there. It's real easy to get to. You go from normal, firing your gun up here to melee, and then your grenade is right here. So those are 3 easy buttons. And then the right mouse button is typically your look down the sight, so I didn't change that. It does have a scroll wheel on it, so that's the touchpad. So that works like your scroll wheel. Either side of that works. Again, this is a prototype unit. This is not the final unit, but it'll be very similar. We know we have a few changes that we want to make, but this will be very similar to what the final unit will look like. We'll have them in red mainly, and we'll probably have the promotional first version releases in blue like this. Then after that, they'll be in red, most likely. Again, some of this is subject to change since this is still a prototype and we're still getting user feedback from the testers. It does have a few 3D printed parts in it. These buttons actually are 3D printed. This is VAT casted, so this is not going to last forever. But for prototype and testing, it seems to work pretty well. This particular one I've had for about a month. I've yet to have any issues with it. In fact, out of all the testers we've sent out, I've yet to have any issues with any of them. So that was good news. Even though they're 3D printed, they've been holding up rather well. So let's get into the gameplay. I have a mission here. I'll show you kind of how the game plays itself. I have a pistol and a submachine gun. Alright, so my mission, and I'm playing a Mara. She's the Siren, so she does a lot of elemental damage, kind of like that gameplay, so we'll see how it works here. So my mission is to find the Sun Smasher Chief. It's a level 2 mission. I think I'm level 4. Yeah, I'm halfway through level 4. I'm one of those players that usually likes to find everything on the map, but I won't bore you with looting every chest. I'll try to get right to the mission there. Like I said, I have my map right there. This looks like I have to go up and to the right. Alright. So I'll try to show off the trackball with throwing grenades, melee combat, all that, so you get a feel for how it works. I do like the new jump and grab feature. That seems to work rather well.
Why even try?
Good old elemental damage. Yes, machine gun's not too bad. Guy up there. Death through barrel.
Stop struggling.
Still learning the controls there. Show off some of the melee attacks. a whole lot of damage yet. I'll try a grenade. Grenades seem to do pretty well. Looks like a good spot for a grenade. Alright, let's try off her special ability. And that works. I think you do increased damage when you have her in that grapple. I think you do increased weapon damage if I remember right. She does not do a ton of melee damage. I love these games. If you haven't played a Borderlands game, do yourself a favor and try them out. They're fun games. They're really good co-op as well. Let's try this pistol out. That's pretty good damage. They have this new weapon mode where you can switch if the weapon goes from like semi-automatic to full automatic. I don't know what that does. I think it shoots a taser. Yeah, that's a taser. Oh, it has a lot of drop off. Oh, it does. Looks like shock damage.
Mediocre.
Oh, interesting. Then you switch to regular pistol mode. I switched back, I guess. But yeah, if you haven't played Borderlands, the first one's fantastic. Borderlands 2 is really, really good. Probably, I'd say maybe even better than the first one. People probably argue with me on that one. But they're good games. The pre-sequel was probably my least favorite out of the bunch, but still was a pretty fun game. Yeah, one of those games that if you can play it with your friends, co-op is very good. Alright, back to the mission. What am I doing here? Yeah, I need to bump up her melee combat. Weapon dropped. See if there's a setting where it automatically picks up. I think it automatically picks up the ammo that you need. Alright, I won't bore you too much with looting. Let's get on to the main mission. Fell through the stairs. This guy, Sun Smasher. Well, that's a giant burning sun. I'm gonna guess that's it.
Somebody help me! I would prefer not to die like this. I would get you down.
Cutscene. Nice. Vaughn was in the free expansion recently for Borderlands 2.
Nice to meet you. Hey, thanks. If you hadn't come along, I might be dead. So, what are you doing here?
I came to see Pandora's legendary half-naked bandits, clearly. Also, I just joined up with Lilith at the Crimson
day. But, you know, now I'm a bandit ward chief. Go suspicious. I mean, at least I used to be a ward chief. Until the clan found that stupid alien junk. I warned them not to mess with that crap. But what do? They tie me up and they take it to the Calypso twins. Not cool, bro.
And the game is
Drag it out of here.
great characters in this game.
So, where are Lilith and the Raiders hanging these days?
The story's pretty light,
The
but
former
it's
CEO
pretty fun also.
Center. I beat down every last one of them.
Now we're talking. Come on, let's get out of here. I'll lead the way, even though I'm totally unarmed. Can't let them know you're afraid and totally defenseless, bro. Bandit life!
Nice.
So,
Alright, Fawn.
took over that COV
Let's get out of here.
center all by your little self?
I did. Barely broke a sweat.
I am impressed. Man, the totally trashed my camp. Like, that is not where that bloody skull should be. It is completely ruining the vibe. Oh, I know a shortcut. This way.
So he's not going to jump down. There we go.
Skag Central, am I right? And I'm gonna let you take care of him. Only thing I'm packing right now is not something I'm gonna use on a skag.
Alright, maybe we'll do this last little fight here. And we can probably end the video at that point. Fight some skags.
So goddamn sublime. Big roll.
Up.
Didn't break a sweat.
That guy does a little bit more damage. Gotta pay attention sometimes.
Clear! Nice! Firehawk.
Collect my loot.
Those Calypsos won't stop until every bandit on Pandora worships them like gods. But bandits don't need gods. We worship a hot fire and a charred piece of meat. There are rules.
So I think that's good for the video today. Again, just wanted to show a little bit of Borderlands 3 using GameBall. I think hopefully you showed off enough of the features and how you use the device, and you know what the button, how I have the various buttons set up. It's a game that works pretty well with a trackball. I always like shooters like this with a trackball. So hopefully you enjoyed the video today. Again, check out the YouTube channel for other videos. You can also go to www.gamingtrackball.com for more information and to follow us and look for our release. Again, that's going to be targeting early 2020. So hopefully you enjoyed the video today, and we will talk to you soon. Thank you.